Hey everyone, I've wanted to do a video on my singing monsters for a while now, but I just couldn't figure out what to do. Should I do a playthrough of a second save file? Or should I do a retrospective of the whole games franchise? But now I've figured it out. I'm going to do a series where I go through each of the natural monsters in their own video and talk about them in no particular order. Like if you want this to be a full series, and subscribe. I'm going to start with one who I think was underused and poorly utilized on all the islands he was on. That's right, we're talking about Cybop.
I can be mighty, and you can be strong. Build the foundation of where it all comes from, to the earthquake.
Now, Cybop's journey starts on a little place we like to call Air Island. And let me just say, his performance on this island is pitiful. He plays once at the beginning of the song, and then never again. Look at him! He just stands there for the entire rest of the song. His next song is actually a lot better with how he plays in the middle part of the song. Pretty much a whole half of it. He's pretty great, and I'd have to say, this is one of his two best islands in the whole game. Here, have a listen. Cybop's next island was not one of his best, unfortunately. He sings during the last verse with and Stu-Arb and Talker, but they actually added a lot to his verse. Before and the Wordos, his verse was a lot shorter. Here's a clip from Percival, who recorded the song back before Cybop's trap was longer. He plays a grand total of twice in the whole song, and I remember getting Cybop for the first time and just genuinely wondering, wait, is he just gonna stand still for the whole song? Oh my god, Gold Island. I did not even remember what his track was when I went to make this video. I was like, wait, Cybop's on that island? When does he play? Where does he play? He just plays in the final verse along with everyone else. That verse is already really crowded, and there's monsters that just do Cybop's job better, like Corster, Riff, Schmoochel, Pummel, Quibble. Firehaven at least gives him a little justice, having him play throughout the entirety of the last verse, but at the same time, it's not one of his best fortes in the whole series, but it's still pretty good, and especially compared to the other islands, it is good. Cybop's track is okay, but also not the best. Mainly in the regards that Corster literally just steals his entire track. Sure, Corster only plays every 2 times, Cybop plays every time, but it's still not good when your one track that might actually be good is taken by another monster who was already great on his original island. Moving on. In the past, Cybop was great on the continent. He played with Pom Pom in a really cool part where he played immediately after her. But not only was he not introduced till 1.40, which is pretty late in the game to be introducing him, but also in some of the newer updates, they added Hula, whose whole thing is playing right after Pom Pom. Oh, I get it. It's Corster all over again, but worse. This was the other island I was talking about when I said water was one of his 2 best islands. And honestly, it's pretty good. He plays at the very end, and his track is loud. I just wish it played for longer though, because the devs of Dawn of Fire actually knew how to make Cybop good. But they then proceeded to stab themselves in the foot by not having him play at all, or have other monsters play over him like Hula. It's infuriating. Overall, I don't hate Cybop. I just think that he had a lot of potential as the only double element to not be in the game at launch, and the first monster to speak sort of comprehensible English. But I just think he was mishandled and underutilized so many times that, I don't know, I just kind of fumbled. Anyway, comment down below who you'd like to see me review next, and like and subscribe for more. Peace!